So you two have met before?
Yeah, you could say that.
Well, is that a yes?
Yes, we knew each other once.
In college. That's cool. Undergrad? Were you guys classmates or something?
No.
We dated.
You know what? I apologize. I obviously have the wrong room.
As you dress like this all the time, you've come to the right place.
Right place for what? You know, I really was just on my way down the hall to the ladies' auxiliary ball.
In front of the guillotine, please. On your knees.
It certainly is a funny way to set the mood.
I've never known anyone to be in the mood to die.
No, I didn't mean in the mood for that. I meant in the mood for you.
We're wasting time.
Listen. Oh, listen, I just have one question. You know, you do seem like you do this all the time, and have you done it ever before with, say, a brunette, kind of a Marilyn Monroe type, kind of zaftig?
Stalling will only prolong the inevitable.
Cake. I really feel the need for some cake. And you know how Marie always said, let them eat cake, and you can have your cake, and I can have my cake, too, and I'm going to go to my car because I have some sponge cake I got from the bakery, and I'll just be getting that
Get
cake right
to me,
now.
Marie. Don't be afraid.
Oh, well, you know, it's kind of funny you mention that, because looking at that huge sort of Cuisinart blade of yours, I'm just thinking it's really sharp, and I'm also thinking, I wonder if that's for real.
Oh, this is real. This is what I'm paying you for.
You know, you aren't paying me for props, and probably in my negotiations, you know, with Munson, you didn't tell him about the...
Silence! Please face this with some dignity. I promise this won't hurt a bit.
You know, I really do like my line of work and everything, but I'm certainly not willing to lose my head over it.
Your crimes must be punished.
Wait a minute, what crimes? I didn't do anything wrong, you know? I really didn't, and you're gonna make an awful mess here. You realize that, of course. How in the world do I get myself into these things?
That's a good question, Lucy. How do you get into these things?
Oh my gosh! Doc! Oh, Doc! Ow! Doc, it's you! Oh my goodness! Oh, thank God it's you! I was scared to death, Doc. I thought I'd never... Oh! I thought I would never see you again. My whole life flashed right in front of my face. I can't believe I'm okay. You're okay. Wait a minute.
Ow!
No, you're not gonna be okay. What the hell are you doing to me here?
Yeah, it's incredible. You just took the words right out of my mouth.
How did you find me?
How did I find you? I saw you leaving your hospital meeting with Hercules. That's something else you're going to have to explain to me. I had a little conversation with Herc.
Well, what did Herc say to you about me?
Oh, he couldn't say enough about the enchanted escort service, that's for sure. You know, you come highly recommended.
Wait. So you went and asked for a date with me?
Dates, is that what you call them?
I am certainly not an escort.
Then what are you doing?
It's obvious, isn't it? I am trying to prove that Eve is the killer before anybody else gets killed.
Lucy, you would throw yourself in front of a moving train if you thought it would protect the people you love. It's an admirable quality, and it's one that I love about you, but you are playing a very dangerous game.
I haven't really been in danger until now, sort of, but I just happen to be in a few awkward situations. That's
Awkward? Lucy, how long do you think you could keep up this police detective goes hooker routine before you actually had to sleep with someone?
Well, let me just tell you that I haven't had to yet.
Well, they can't all have heart attacks like Hercules.
Oh, Doc, don't you see? I am this close. I am this close to proving that Eve is a hooker, which means I can prove that she killed Devlin. Besides, we have the evidence. Scott found Eve's bracelet by Devlin's dead body.
Well, then why don't you suspect Scott? He found the bracelet, but he never called the police, did he?
Because Eve has Scott completely bamboozled. Look, we have Devlin, we have Eve, and Grace together. They had that big fight. I actually saw them, then Grace ends up dead, and now we have Julie.
What we have is no evidence that anyone poisoned Julie. From what I gather at the hospital, everyone thinks that she poisoned herself to throw suspicion off of herself. Now, as for Eve, if she really was a hooker in her former life, why would she have to kill Devlin to cover it up? And as for your other theories, Eve and Grace were friends. And why would she want to kill Julie in the first place?
Because I think Eva's so malicious, maybe she wants to frame somebody else for Julie's murder.
What if you're the killer and you're trying to frame me?
Go ahead, Big Shot. You make fun of me.
Okay.
But I am going to get the key to the city for solving this crime completely.
No, Lucy, what you're going to do is you're going to give up this Sherlock Holmes goes hooker routine right now. You know, there is an expectation of truth in advertising, and sooner or later, someone's actually going to expect you to deliver what they paid for.
Well, I can handle it.
No, you can't, Lucy. You can't handle or control these men that you're meeting. They could hurt you. Worse yet, they could kill you. I'm not going to stand for this anymore.
Oh, you're not going to stand for it, are you? You know, I kind of like it when you get all macho.
If you don't stop deliberately putting yourself into harm's way, I'll put a stop to it for you.
I just want you to stop trying to stop me and help me prove Eva's the killer.
You haven't heard a word I've said, have you?
Ditto.
I used to be a lifeguard.
A cabana boy.
I used to be a lifeguard and a cabana boy at a summer resort that Courtney's parents managed.
I imagined you might become a lot of things, but never a doctor. Well, so what kinds of things did you imagine he might become? Well, let's see. Joe seemed destined to become a roadie for some rock band. No way. You were a party animal.
Well, I was no stranger to a kink.
You gotta fill me in on all the details. You gotta tell me, Joe, the college years. Oh, that could get me in trouble.
You know what? Enough of this, because I don't think any guy wants his new girlfriend to learn what type of a guy he was from his old girlfriend.
Oh, shut up. You were younger then.
I am buying your silence.
Holding my tongue about scandalous Joe Scanlon is worth way more than $1. Save your money. I'll take it. All your secrets are about to be told.
Whoa, not a satisfied customer, I hope.
Not exactly.
Hey. Weren't you, Angela's afternoon delight?
As a matter of fact, I was. Let's have a little talk about Angela, shall we?
You know, I prefer that my clients leave their costumes at home. Why don't you take off the mask?
No. But I would like to say one simple thing to you. I really think that your exploitation of women is truly disgusting.
Hey, wait a minute. Every girl that works for me is over 18.
Well, I'm here to make sure that one of those adults, legal or not, never works for you again. As of this moment, Angela Delight is no longer on the payroll.
Let me tell you something, okay? If you want Angela to yourself, take it up with her. I'm not going to stop a chick from making a few extra bucks.
You know, I just don't think you get my drift. This woman is off limits.